Today I am going to talk to you about the top 5 best baby shower gifts that you can give to somebody, and one very awesome, very unconventional gift. I am coming from this list not as someone who's thinking, oh, the very best baby shower gifts that you're going to remember and the cutest outfits and the most adorable monkey, stuffed animal, pillow that's going to be a keepsake for the rest of your life. I am talking about things that I've gotten that in the long run has been the best. They may not be the cutest things, but you get some really adorable, cute outfits that you never use and some amazing artwork that just doesn't work in your house. And you get the most cutest little stuffed animals that the kids just don't play with. They're newborns. They're not going to play with a stuffed animal, and they're going to be lost and forgotten in the closet. And if I want to be fun, I'll throw a little something cute that I found or one cute little outfit. But these are my go-tos, including one unconventional one that I've received and in turn I've given, and I know that I've used and I've loved and people use and love. My very first thing is actually muslin swaddles. My favorite is I think it's called the Aiden. I'll have a link below and I'll put a picture up here. But the Aiden, the muslin swaddles, those are a lifesaver. My kids are now 4 and a year and a half old, and we use them every day. Not for swaddles, obviously, but I use them for spills. I just throw a couple in my backpack, wipe their faces, wipe their feet, put down somewhere, and they can sit on it if something's wet. They're so big that they're perfect when they're little for swaddling them. You can really, really tuck them in, but they're really breathable. So when your kids are newborns, they're the best swaddles in my opinion. They are the most versatile, they're the most comfortable, and they're large and they're breathable. They really, really are just one of the best swaddles. But the nice thing is, not only are they very, very cute, actually, but you can use them forever, and they're big enough and they're lightweight enough that you can have 1,000 different purposes and they will be in use forever. I have probably 30, and all of them, I've never had to buy one. I get them from the baby showers, and I've used them. Like I said, my kids are 4 and 1.5. So I've used the ones I got from my daughter for 4 years now, and I still use them every day. Awesome, awesome, awesome gift. Number 2 on my list is actually a Boppy. And there's 2 different ones. Really, there's not a huge difference. Some people put Boppies on their registry, but a lot of people don't, and I definitely recommend them. They may not always use them traditionally for breastfeeding or bottle feeding, although you absolutely can. But the nice thing I like about the Boppy is that there is a million other things to do with it. I received a Boppy at my daughter's baby shower, and I used to put it behind my back, and I'd kind of relax in my chair, and it kind of prop me up a little bit more comfortable while I'd be holding my daughter or feeding her. She laid on it while I fed her while she was a newborn, and when she got a little bit old enough, she used it for tummy time. Then she'd use it to sit in and kind of relax and have toys in front of her. And I mean, we used it until she was crawling around, and then I used that same one for my son. And again, it's so versatile. I still use it sometimes as like a backrest. It's really, really comfortable. It doesn't go bad. Like, it's going to last forever. You take off the cover, you wash the covers. They're really cute. They are not that expensive actually at all. You can find some really good deals on Amazon, and super cute covers. Again, I'll link below and I'll have a picture. So you know what I'm talking about. But there is the traditional Boppy, but there's also the Boppy Newborn Lounge, which is really cute. The third thing is an infant to toddler rocker. It is a chair that kind of converts from more of like a laying down position for newborns, and then it kind of sits up more, and it's like a chair for toddlers to sit in, and we love ours. I had gotten mine at the baby shower for my daughter, and we used it. Now we still use it for my daughter to sit in, and we use it for my son to sit in as well. When he was a newborn, we laid him down in it, and you kind of can rock them back and forth, and it's got the vibration, it's got the toys over it. It's actually really nice when they are newborns, because you can lay them down, and you can lay them down somewhat flat with like a small incline, so not necessarily for sleeping. But it was really, really nice. And again, it's something that you can use for years. And you know, when you're getting gifts for a baby shower, a lot of people don't think ahead. You go, oh my gosh, look how cute this newborn outfit is, and look how cute this is, and this is, and oh, we'll get, you 10 boxes of newborn diapers, and that's great, and that's so helpful. But the newborn stage is like, and they are here for a long time. So you really want to get these gifts that are like the bang for your buck, and really that whoever you're giving it to is going to use and appreciate for a long time. 4 is actually body wash. Body wash is something I think is very overlooked. Usually someone will put it on their registry, someone will buy that one body wash, that's all they get. But coming from experience of having 2 children, and it's been a couple years now, I can't say how thankful I am for my mom during my son's baby shower to have given me this like crazy set of body wash, all natural. Always go for like the natural body wash, because you don't know what little baby's skin is sensitive to. So you want to just get like the most natural, sensitive body wash you can. It's also just probably better for them. 7th Generation or Honest, Burt's Bees, something like that. They have a whole bunch of them, all these really adorable scents and whatnot. But my mom, like I was saying, my mom gave me what I thought was just like a ridiculous amount of body wash. And in my mind, it's like, I'm never going to use this. This is so silly. But, obviously I said, thank you so much, Mom. But it was so much, and I'm so thankful. I have a space up in the cabinet that I keep it all. I have not needed to buy body wash in like 2 years. So it's been awesome, because it's something you overlook kind of when you go to the store. You're not like, do I have that body wash left? Like, you don't even really notice you're out until you're out and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm out. I have to go run to the store for body wash for my kid. It is really nice to have a stock of like bath time stuff. It doesn't take up much room. You put it in the bath area. They don't use that much, but it's just really comforting to know that it is there, and it's kind of always there. And you can make it cute, and you can wrap it up in cute little ways, and you can have a bunch of like, different scents and not flavors, you don't eat it, but different like a lavender, and they have like apple and coconut, or they just have like all natural with no added smells and all of that, whatever you want to get. But you can always, put a cute little like monkey scrubber with it, and however you want to make it. But trust me when I say it has really been a lifesaver to have like this bulk, which I didn't think I needed, and I thought was a little silly at the time. And now that I'm still using it 2 years later, it's not silly. It was the best thing ever. I thank my mom all the time. Last on my list, white basic onesies, size 0 to 12 months. And the reason I say this is because I know how difficult it is to not buy the cutest little dresses and button-up shirts and 3-piece suits and little fedora hats for these newborns, because they sell them and they're so cute, and you just melt inside every time you see them. And totally go and get one, whatever, but I promise that they're not going to use them, or the parents are at least going to use some of them, and they're going to grow out before they ever get to use them all, or they're going to wear it one time and have a blowout and have poop up their back, and it's going to get tossed. I mean, the idea is so great and it's so cute, but it's not practical. I did not want to put my newborn children into anything that took longer than half a second. Really, even when we went out, I'd put on like a cute onesie, maybe like a little pants to go over it. Maybe I like did something fancy if it was for like a special occasion, but I didn't want to. I didn't like it. I just thought like I felt bad that I wasted them. And they are very cute, and you can totally spring for one if you really want to. I'm sure it would be cute and they would appreciate it. But I'm saying that what I use, what I loved, and what most people, in my opinion, use are these basic 6-pack, 12-pack of white onesies. Some of them come in long sleeve and long pants. Some of them are just the onesies with the short sleeve. Get a couple of them. They're actually pretty cheap, so you can get quite a few for the same amount that you would get like a couple cute outfits for. And that is what we use all day, every day. I would just put my child in these basic plain onesies at home because they pooped all over it and they spit all over it and they peed all over it, and I just threw it in the trash, if it got overly stained and it couldn't possibly be worn again. And I didn't feel bad because it wasn't a $30 outfit that somebody got me. It was a onesie. I could just know that it's fine. It's okay. I'm not worried about their clothes. Like, you don't want to be worried about a newborn's clothes. It's really, there's no point. 20 or 10 or a pack of 12. But you know, of a 0 to 3, and then maybe a 3 to 6, and then a 6 to 9, and a 9 to 12. And they're going to use them so often. My very last thing is, in my opinion, the most unconventional gift. I have been going to baby showers for a very long time. I have a lot of family. I have a lot of friends who've had babies from when they were very young. So it's been many, many years and many, many, many baby showers that I've gone to. And the first time I ever came across this was at my baby shower for my daughter. I actually got a gift certificate for a one-time house cleaning. It was kind of silly at the time. I appreciated it.
It's like, oh my gosh, that's so nice and how sweet of you, and what a cute gift, and it's so thoughtful and imaginative.
And in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm gonna be home with baby. Like, that's no problem. I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna do dishes. I'm gonna sweep. Like, that's so easy to do. Because this was my first baby and I didn't know anything yet. And then the baby happens, and I cannot tell you like the feeling I had when I felt overwhelmed with all the things that I didn't do, and how the house was really like, the dishes were piling up and the laundry was piling up, and I haven't swept in forever, and I haven't cleaned the bathroom in forever, and now that I'm trying, baby's crying. So I called that housekeeper and I scheduled it, and they came, and it's not like I had this crazy, ridiculous mess, but it's that stress that got lifted. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciated, like, these weights being just lifted off my shoulder to be like, hey, you don't have to do everything. It's okay. And that gift, it really made an impact, kind of emotionally on me. It's something that you may not think that you need, and you may laugh at first. Oh my gosh, that's so funny and that's so cute, and yeah. And then you run into a time as a parent where you need help and you don't want to reach out. And that was kind of an out to reach out, but I don't have to call my parents, or I don't have to call a friend and be like, hey, can you come help me? I just called this housekeeper, and I had her gift certificate, and she came, and it meant a lot more than I had thought. And you know, it did cost them however much, $150 give or take. Like I said, it's going to be different in every area. But it is something that has stayed with me now for over 4 years. And it's something that I think about every now and then, and it touches me. And I've now done it for people at their baby shower. So I'll get them these cute little gifts and this and that. And also, like, kind of depending on who the person is, but I will get them that. And I know, at least in my mind, how much I appreciated it. And I've had my friends call me 8 months down the road, 6 months down the road, and been like, I used it, and thank you so much. And I didn't think I was going to use it, and I thought it was silly, and I did use it, and I appreciate it, and I feel that because I was there too. So I think that, in my opinion, is number one, but it's very unconventional, and it may not be for everybody. So I wanted to kind of keep it separate. Those are my top 5 plus 1 unconventional but best baby shower gifts for kind of a range of budgets. If you guys have any questions, if you have any thoughts on some really, really great baby shower gifts or unconventional gifts that you've given or you've received, please let me know in the comments. I would love to have some updated information. And, you know, I live where I live in Hawaii, and I'm sure it's different depending on where you live and the weather and the state and what you guys do. So I'd love to hear more about what you guys get and what you guys give, and the best information and knowledge that you have, because sharing is awesome. And, you know, we all need this community of moms to be there for each other and to figure it all out together, because none of us really know what we're doing. That's why we need each other. See you guys next week, and I'll talk to you later.